2018 Volvo XC60 vs 2018 BMW X3 M40i. Volvo has been on top of the world, literally, as the brand's HQ in Gothenburg is the furthest north of all automakers, delivering attractive cars that are fuel-efficient, safe and stunning to look at. The XC60 is the more mainstream effort entering a popular segment that's full of some of the best cars in the industry. It's won a bunch of awards, including the World Car of the Year and the North American Utility Vehicle of the Year. It was also a strong contender in our own Utility Vehicle of the Year award. But to see how it really stacks up, we brought along a long-time top pick in the segment, the BMW X3. The BMW X3 has been around for a few years and offers a very accessible BMW luxury experience. It's spacious, high-tech and promises to be something more than just an appliance in the M40i trim that we have on hand for testing. It may just look like another BMW utility vehicle, but underneath it's got a lot more going for it. Trim level double. But the XC60 is no slouch. We have it in the sporty R design guise, and there are a few details that give it away as such, beyond the badges. Matte silver mirror caps are a huge hell, as are the big 19-inch wheels, bumper integrated tailpipes, and dark tinted grille. Those all accent a really attractive looking car. The XC60 is hard to miss, but also easy on the eyes, a tough balancing act in this world of oversized grilles, wild angles and faux, four-door coupes. It always fits in while looking like a star. Typically, the same goes for the interior. In different trim levels, the XC60 boasts a beautiful cabin, with light, creamy materials and wood trim that looks plucked from the George Clooney of trees. The R design model doesn't have this kind of catwalk of fashion-forward interior design. Instead, it has dark black leather seating and sterile metal accents. Yes, the seats are soft and comfortable, but the dark theme doesn't showcase the XC60's typically stunning interior. Volvo says that this is part of the driver-focused mantra of the R design. Personally, I like the crafted feel of the leather seats and steering wheel. It's clear that another trim level of the XC60 would be a better representation of the vehicle. Minimalist cabin is feature-filled, and the few buttons that are in the cabin are tactile and feel well built. But those are limited interactions. Instead, most of the interactions with the car involve the 9-inch touchscreen, which is bright and attractive, although clunky to use at times thanks to a few too many nested menus and small text. Instead, I found the 12.3-inch digital dash to be easy to read and very useful, showing even map and navigation information with ease. That, along with a head-up display, means that the Volvo is always showing you vital information, and that seems like a good situation to be in, as long as you don't get overwhelmed with all that data. The cabin is feature-filled, although not in the same way as the BMW. I'd recommend the Bowers & Wilkins sound system, which is a bit pricey, but oh so special sounding while also providing sleek-looking speaker grille that adds some much-needed personality to the cabin. The car also packs heated seats all around, a heated steering wheel and 4-zone climate control. There's a ton of space for passengers and all their stuff. Rear seat occupants will find more legroom in the Volvo than the BMW, and with the seats in place, the Volvo has an extra cubic foot of storage in the trunk compared to the X3. Shabby shifts and steering. It's a lovely place to be, but a few parts of the Volvo could do with some tuning, specifically in terms of how it drives. The 316 horsepower twin-charged engine is smooth and quiet, traits that a few auto guide editors deem boring and drab, and provides its 295 pounds-to-foot of torque in a very linear manner. The way that Volvo engineered this 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine to provide that much power in such a refined way is noteworthy, but we found the transmission to be a clumsy dance partner. A few too many rough gear changes were noticed, and we were wondering if the car was in its more aggressive dynamic mode when it was in the supposed comfort setting. Hurting the Volvo's enjoyment factor is the steering setup, which is laughably light. It's numb and artificial feeling, providing an unconnected, digital feel that is too loose for our preferences. Changing the drive modes helps a bit, but not entirely. Picking and choosing individual settings can help make the car settle into something reasonable and natural feeling. The suspension is uniquely tuned for this R-Design model, but it's a far cry from the button-down and distinctly sporty feel that the BMW has. Quiet and comforting. Rounding out the XC60 is the availability and effectiveness of the various driver assistance and safety systems. As part of the brand's efforts to ensure no one gets seriously hurt in a Volvo by 2020, the systems are very advanced and provide a lot of confidence on the road. The adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assistance interrupt your driving calmly and smoothly, without any abrupt change in the feeling of who's in control. I like the parking assistance as well, which provides a lovely 360-degree view of the car's surroundings. Bringing in at $59,190 or 68,565 Canadian dollars, the Volvo is a bundle of good bits and things that could be better. It's still a worthy car and great purchase, simply for the great styling, smooth engine, and high-tech assistance features, but those looking for a more engaging drive and better definition of luxury might find exactly that in the BMW X3 M40i.